Restaurants and cafes across Russia are shutting at the fastest pace since the start of the Ukraine war. Empty storefronts are slowly becoming the new reality. Well, Sberbank data shows the drop in catering outlets in January was the sharpest since 2021. Restaurant spending fell to a three-year low in late 2025. Real consumer spending growth dropped to zero in February for the first time in 2 years. A clear sign that households are tightening budgets. For many small businesses, rising costs have become unsustainable. Ingredient prices have jumped as much as 50%, while rent, taxes and borrowing costs remain high.
Very sad to close down. We've put a lot of soul, our energy and warmth into this place. We made every table here by hand. We took these mosaic pieces, assembled them and glued them on ourselves. Our children helped, our whole family came. We didn't just make the tables, we painted the walls and painted our letter B. You can see the letter B everywhere. It was all very warm and good here, and that makes it even sadder now to close down.
Well, Russia's economy has shown resilience despite crippling Western sanctions. But the engine might be running out of steam now. High interest rates are now weighing heavily on businesses, although the central bank cut rates by 50 basis points to 15.5%. Access to refinancing has tightened, making it harder for retailers and service providers to manage cash flow.
We opened this location a year ago. I've actually been working in this business for almost 5 years. Overall, things were going well until a certain moment. As the summer ended, difficulties started. People's purchasing power dropped here. We tried to grow, tried to hold different events. We actually have a really great business community in Komunarka, including business ladies, and we did a lot of collaborations, not only in our neighborhood in the Spanish Quarters residential complex, but across all of the district. But it seems we just didn't have enough time or our own resources to keep going in this business.
While officials maintain that the economy remains stable, underlying pressure are building. Meanwhile, some business owners find nothing unusual in the January closures. Listen to this.
Every year in January, restaurants close. Why? Because the last quarter of the year is the peak season for the industry. October, November, and especially December are when restaurants make money. If someone decides to shut down, they usually do it in January. So this is completely logical, nothing new, it happens every year. As for the number of restaurants that closed in Moscow, there is always a balance between closures and openings. In 2025, there were still more openings than closures. For now, I don't see anything catastrophic.
Central bank research shows that Russians are shifting to cheaper alternatives, choosing fast food over restaurants, discounted groceries over premium brands, and repairing cars instead of buying new ones. This shift highlights growing consumer strain in a war-struck economy.